Thank you, sir. Yes, ma. Good evening. Good evening. Am I audible, children? Good evening, all of you. Switch on your camera. Yes. So, children, what we have discussed in the last class, ma, we have completed the chemical reactions of haloalkanes, haloarenes, right? Yes. So, today, what we are going to discuss? Polyhalogen compounds. What do you mean by polyhalogen? Polyhalogen. Yes, more than two halogen atoms, right? If any that organic compound contains more than two halogen atoms, then it can be called as polyhalogen, right? So listen. Dichloromethane, trichloromethane, triiodomethane, see, listen. We are going to see these polyhalogen compounds, right? Usually more than two halogen atoms contains, it can be called as polyhalogen, right? So we are also going to see about the dichloromethane, trichloroethane. What is the formula of dichloromethane, children? Dichloromethane. CH2Cl2, right? Trichloromethane, CHCl3. But tell me the common name also. These are all IUPAC name, right? What is the common name? Methylene chloride. Methylene chloride. That is a type of halide. Whether is it a vicinal, geminal, that is not the common name, right? Are you clear, children? Yes. Alkaline halide, alkylidine halide, that is a common name, right? So here methylene chloride is the common name of CH2Cl2. Dichloromethane is the IUPAC name. Similarly, CHCl3, okay, trichloromethane is the IUPAC name. What is the common name, children? Chloroform. Chloroform. That is generally we can call haloform. Haloform means if it is chlorine is present, chloroform, iodine is present, iodoform, bromine is present, bromoform. Are you clear? So similarly, this what is the common name of triiodomethane? Iodoform. Iodoform. Tetrachloromethane. Tetrachloromethane. Okay, what is the common name, children? Carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride. Okay, and we are also going to see about freons and DDT. Freons DDT. So how dichloromethane can be synthesized, children? Dichloromethane எப்படி synthesize பண்ணலாம்? பார்த்திருக்கோம் நாம. See, direct halogenation of hydrocarbon. பார்த்திருக்கோமா? Free radical mechanism. It undergoes free radical mechanism. As number of chlorine is replaced, that hydrogen will get 2 hydrogen is replaced by 2 chlorine, will get dichloromethane, right? 3 chlorine வந்து 3 hydrogen replace பண்ணுச்சுனா will get chloroform, right? So so we are going to see all these polyhalogen compounds now. Note it down. Freons is actually fluorochlorocarbons. Okay? Generally, based on the number of halogen atom present in that compound, it can be labeled as freon 6, 11, 12. Okay? Freon 12 means it denotes that, okay, difluoromethane. DDT, okay, DDT is, we'll see that preparation. This is actually used as an insecticide. This is also halogenated compounds, right? Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane, or if you want, you can write here itself. Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane. See, DDT எங்க இருந்து நம்ம எடுத்துர்க்காங்க? See, listen, DDT, dichloro diphenyl சொன்னோம்ல, dichloro diphenyl. Are you clear? Trichloroethane. Shall we move, children? See, listen. Methylene chloride, CH2Cl2. How it can be prepared? From hydrocarbon, okay, if we do direct halogenation in the presence of light, right? First one hydrogen will replace CH3Cl, chloromethane. If further chlorine is reacted, CH2Cl2. If further chlorine is reacted, CHCl3. Further reacted, carbon tetrachloride. Are you clear? It will undergoes free radical mechanism. In the presence of sunlight, chlorine radical will generate. Okay, that will initiate. Already we saw in that preparation of haloalkanes, right? Same way. So in this preparation itself, we can able to see the methylene chloride, chloroform, and carbon tetrachloride. Similarly, if we use iodine, okay, then we'll get iodoform. Actually, to prepare the haloform, very important method is there, haloform reaction. Okay, this reaction is also used to distinguish the methyl ketone from other ketone. Okay, so haloform. Haloform means to synthesize the haloform. See, listen here. If we start with ketone, the ketone should contain methyl group, methyl ketone. What is the name of this methyl ketone means? See, this is a ketone, right? At least at one side, methyl group should be there. We cannot prepare this haloform from this type of ketone. இந்த ketone பண்ண முடியாது. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Methyl group that should be attached with carbonyl group. இந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா தான் பண்ண முடியும். Are you clear? So, methyl ketone or any alcohol contain the CH3COH group like ethanol. Okay, so your starting material may be methyl ketone or CH3OH group. Alcohol, if it contains this group like this. Are you clear? Then we can prepare the haloform from these groups. Are you clear? So listen, very important reaction, children, that here reagent. If we want to prepare chloroform, then you have to use chlorine elemental, okay, chlorine along with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, basic condition. So you will get sodium chloride, sodium hypochlorite. Either you can use this mixture or NaOCl. If we mix this two compounds or two substances, you will get only sodium hypochlorite. That is only going to react with this methyl ketone. Are you clear? Okay. What happened, ma'am? Okay, and chlorine and sodium hydroxide. Okay, so here listen, நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிட்ட ketone என்னவாக போகுது, oxidize ஆகும். Okay, so here this part is going to converted as haloform. இந்த ஒரு methyl group இருக்குல்ல, ஏன் methyl ketone நம்ம ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கா சொல்றோம்னா, that methyl group is only going to converted into haloform. Okay, இந்த CH3 group இருக்கு இல்லையா, this group only is going to convert into CHCl3. Are you clear, children? CHCl3 plus CH3COONA. This is going to oxidize. So this is chloroform. Iodoform, how it can be prepared? Similarly, in the place of chlorine, if you put iodine, you will get iodoform. CHI3 will get. CHI3. What's your doubt, ma? No, just I'm writing the product alone. Actually, if we use this mixture, we'll get sodium chloride and sodium hypochlorite. Sodium chloride is neutral, that will not react with this. Okay? Sodium hypochlorite only will react. It's not balanced. Then you have to put 3 moles of chlorine. Here you have to put 3 moles of chlorine, 3 moles of sodium hydroxide. See, listen, in this case, actually preparation is not in your syllabus. Okay, but you will study, they may ask question based on this haloform reaction. That's why here I'm discussing, right? Maximum from this chapter, they may ask the applications, what are the uses of this polyhalogen compounds and environmental effects. Okay, like that only they will ask. But we will discuss this in carbonyl compounds. Sometimes they may ask under this chapter also regarding this haloform type of reaction. Okay. See, listen. To get this haloform, what is the condition, ma? The starting material should contain methyl ketone. See, methyl ketone na enna artham? Methyl group that should be connected with CO, carbonyl, correct? CH3CO or CH3CHOH, right? If any one of the group is present, then haloform can be synthesized. Yes. Next one. Yes, freons. So simultaneously we'll discuss the uses. Dichloromethane, chloroform, okay. Dichloromethane is widely used as a solvent to remove paints in industrial application is there, okay. So normally used as a solvent, and in the manufacture of many organic compounds also, methylene chloride, chloroform used as a solvent, right? And what is that major hazardous if we keep on using this methylene chloride, okay, long term, if we expose this with methylene chloride for long term, it will affect our central nervous system. Central nervous system means what? Majorly brain and spinal cord. Okay, so that is the reason actually in that beginning of the that 1920 these compounds were discovered and started using enormously. After that only we'll come to know about the hazardous nature of these compounds. So nowadays actually banned. Okay, we should not use this. Even freons have more applications, but due to its environmental hazards and health hazards, nowadays we are not using that. Okay, most of the halogen, polyhalogen compounds are replaced. Okay, so all these uses was in the mid of the 20th century. Okay, 1940, it was a boom actually. So because we need some substances to dissolve many organic compounds, right? So for that it plays a major role. Methylene chloride, chloroform, because it dissolves the many fats, alkaloids, and also boiling point of these compounds are very less. So we can easily separate from the organic compound, right? So that is the reason for the major widely used in industry, right? So you should know that uses children. Normally it is used as a solvents in paint industry, in industries, okay, to dissolve the many organic compounds. What is the environmental health hazard is, it will affect the central nervous system, generally methylene chloride, chloroform. And in addition to this chloroform also used as an anesthetic, okay. It also used as a solvent. In addition to the applications of chloroform in industry, in medical field it is used as an anesthetic. But for long exposure of this chloroform, again it is affecting the organs. Okay, so nowadays we are not using. Actually chloroform is replaced by ether. Okay, so the next one is freons. Freons actually, it is used in the propellants and air conditioners, refrigerators. Freons. Yes, ma. Is any doubt?
Ma'am, what is the chloroform? Chloroform அதிகமாக long term யூஸ்னா என்னன்னு கேட்குறேன்.
Chloroform உடைய
long யூஸ்னால என்ன disease cause ஆகும்?
என்ன disease? Generally it will affect the central nervous system, and it affects the all the that cells, okay, tissues, because it is directly used as an anesthetic, right? Chloroform வந்து exposure தான் இருக்கு. Whenever we are handling the methylene chloride, we are exposed to chloroform, but methylene chloride. But chloroform வந்து anestheticனும் போது directly they actually that is used as a medicine, right? Anesthetic. Directly inject பண்ணும்போது it affect the even liver also. Okay? Liver and central nervous system. So freons is chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons. See, listen, this is used as a coolant. In propellant, it is used as a solvent. Propellant na enna? See, listen, in perfume can is there, right? Spray pandrole aerosols, propellants in aerosols. Normally, these used as an, even methylene chloride, these freons used as a solvent. Okay, so it maintain the internal pressure to allow the substance to come out. Okay, and used as a coolant in refrigerator and air conditioner. Okay, but here when compared to health hazards, environmental hazards is more. Freons, chlorofluorocarbons. What will happen when long time if we are using this, if it is exposed to the atmosphere, once it reached the stratosphere, in the stratosphere only ozone layer is there, right? That is a quantity of ozone is more, is available in the stratosphere. So what will happen, this will react with ozone. Freon enna pannudhu, chlorofluorocarbons, in the presence of sunlight, sun rays irukku correct atmosphere la, sun rays is available, so in the presence of sunlight, then free radical will generate, that will, okay, cleave the ozone into oxygen. Are you clear? So this chlorofluorocarbons are responsible for the ozone layer depletion of ozone layer. Are you clear? So environmental hazards, if they are asking about the environmental hazards, this chlorinated polyhalogen compounds, okay, deplete the ozone layer, because in the presence of sunlight, we already saw, it will generate the free radical, halogen free radical. So that will react with the ozone which is available in the stratosphere. Till 10 kilometers from the ground level, right, from the sea level, troposphere. After that stratosphere, right, jet la inge pogudhu, stratosphere layer la, right? So in that layer only ozone content is more. Are you clear, children? So nowadays freons also banned. Instead of using chlorofluorocarbons, nowadays that is replaced by hydrofluorochlorocarbons or fluoroolefins. Instead of using all halogen atom, it's also replaced by okay, hydrohalocarbons. Okay, it is used as a coolants. CFCs, generally freons can be called as CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, right? Yes. So the next halogenated compound is DDT. Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane. So, CFCs nowadays, okay? Carbon, chlorofluorocarbons is replaced by hydrofluorocarbons or hydrofluoroolefins. Freons. என்னவாகும்னா during the process compressionல it is volatile substance, so that will vaporize, available in the atmosphere, and that will reach all other gases also will go to the reach the stratosphere. But once these gases are available in stratosphere, in the presence of sunlight, free radical will generate that will react with ozone. இப்போ வந்து மற்ற சப்ஸ்டன்ஸ் கார்பன் டை ஆக்சைடும் இருக்கும், but that will not generate any free radical, right? So there is no problem with the carbon dioxide in stratosphere. Obviously sunlight இல்லாம எப்படி இருக்கும்? Okay, so whenever it is available, because in presence of sunlight only free radical generate. Okay, freons. Not only that, that is one fluorocarbon. Similarly, many combinations are possible. Not one, yes, fluorine with bromine, chlorine, iodine, yes, எல்லாமே இது வந்து freon 12 particular label பண்றாங்க. இந்த combination dichloro difluoro carbon வந்து freon 12. So similarly many combinations are available. Their label maximum this way you will use. Not toxic actually. This is non-toxic only, but ozone layer depletion, environmental effect irukku. As that, not a health effect. Yes. Yes, ma'am. In the meantime, let me take the attendance. Answer my attendance, children. Adit Manoj, Aditi Manoj, Dheeraj, Harin, Keshav, Kishore, Sachin, Shakti Varshini, Sandeep, Sultan, Tarika. Okay. Akilan, Amoha, Dan Anto, Harish, Kanishk, Kanishka, Kritika, Kritika, Lalit, yes. Aditya, Madhuvanti, Nikila, Purpave, Pratiksha, Roshita, Krishwan Sai, Krishwan, Priyesh, Sadhana, Sayanaga, yes. Sai Surya, Santosh, Satvika, Shrestha, Shyamala Deepti, Siddharthan, Srinidhi Vasudevan, Trilochan, Vibhusha, Vibhusha, Vijesh, Ovyashri, Ovyashri, Avinash, Avinash, Deepak Raj, Madesh Raj, Kritish Kumar, Sai Srinivasan, Nidishwaran, Sweta Mohan. Okay. Okay, children, shall we move to the DDT? See, listen. Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane. See, listen. Here, Ma, listen, when 2 moles of chlorobenzene, right, when it is treated with chloral அப்படின்னா ட்ரைக்ளோரோ அசிட்டால்டிஹைட். அசிட்டால்டிஹைடோட ஃபார்முலா என்னம்மா? அசிட்டால்டிஹைடோட ஃபார்முலா என்ன? அசிட்டால்டிஹைடோட ஃபார்முலா. You can unmute and respond, children. Acetaldehyde. Ethanol. Ethanol. CH3 CHO ethanol. Ethanol மொத்தமே 2 கார்பன் தானே வரணும். So see, listen, this is acetaldehyde, right? ட்ரைக்ளோரோஅசிட்டால்டிஹைட்னா என்ன? இந்த 3 ஹைட்ரஜனுக்கு பதில் 3 குளோரின் இருக்கு, அவ்வளவுதான். Are you clear? So chloral அப்படின்றது காமன் நேம். This is trichloroacetaldehyde. Okay, so when it is treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, this act as a dehydrating agent. இங்க என்ன நடக்குது? simple removal of water molecule, condensation reaction தான், right? So here you will get CCl3. listen, இங்க வந்து 2 phenyl group attach பண்ணிடுவீங்க. parachloro. So here H. Are you clear? So what is the name of this? Dichloro. இந்த 2 chlorine இருக்கு இல்லையா? Okay, dichloro diphenyl trichloro ethane. Are you clear, children? So it is used as an insecticide. இன்செக்டிசைட்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? பூச்சிக்கொல்லி. ஓகே, ஸோ நிறைய பூச்சிகள் வந்து என்ன ஆச்சு, இந்த இயர் 1930s 40s வந்து இதை யூஸ் பண்ணி நிறைய பூச்சி வந்து அழிச்சாங்க. அதனோட விளைவாக என்ன ஆயிருக்கு? மலேரியா, அதாவது மஸ்கிட்டோ அதிகமாக இருக்குது. ஸோ அந்த கொசுவெல்லாம் சாப்பிட்ற பூச்சியும் இறந்து போயிடுது, ரைட்? ஸோ டியூ டு தட் வாட் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங்? மலேரியா ஆக்சுவலி அந்த டிசீஸ் வந்து அதிகமாகிடுது. ஏன்னா கொசு வந்து ரைட், மஸ்கிட்டோவால் தானே வந்து வருது. ஸோ மஸ்கிட்டோவோட பாப்புலேஷன் அதிகமாகுது, அண்ட் தென் லைஸோட பாப்புலேஷன் அதிகமாகுது. ஓகே, ஸோ டியூ டு திஸ் என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, யூஎஸ்லேயே வந்து இந்த இயர் 1970 வந்து இதை வந்து பேன் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. இன்செக்டிசைடா ஹியர் ஆஃப்டர் வி ஷுட் நாட் யூஸ் திஸ். ஓகே, and another important thing is here biomagnification of this material. கவனிங்க, இது வந்து listen, fatல ஃபிஷ்ல வந்து ஓகே, ஸோ அதில் வந்து நிறைய வந்து டெபாசிட் ஆகிடுது. வாட் இஸ் த மீனிங் ஆஃப் பயோ மேக்னிஃபிகேஷன், சில்ட்ரன்? ரொம்ப நாளாக நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண என்னவாகுது? இட் கீப்ஸ் ஆன் அக்குமுலேட்டிங், ரைட்? இந்த டிடிடி, இந்த இன்செக்டிசைடு என்னவாகுது? இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கு. இட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி ஃப்ளோஸ் த்ரூ த செயின். இப்போ நமக்கு டைரெக்டாக டிடிடி எடுத்துக்க மாட்டோம். சி லிசன், வாட்டரில் இருக்குது, வாட்டரில் டிடிடி அதிகமாக இருக்குது அப்படின்னா என்னவாகுது? அதில் ஃபிஷ் இருக்குது. ஃபிஷ்ஷு வந்து என்ன பண்ணுது? டேக்ஸ் தட் this organic compound. ஸோ நம்ம ஃபிஷ் எடுத்துக்கிறதுனால இது என்ன ஆகுது? இட் பிகம்ஸ் டாக்ஸிக் டு அவர் ஹெல்த், ரைட்? ஸோ இது நிறைய வந்து ஃபிஷ்ஷில் வந்து இருக்க அந்த லிவரில் வந்து நிறைய டெபாசிட் ஆகுது. ஃபிஷ்ஷில் வந்து இருக்க அந்த ஃபேட்ஸில் வந்து ஈஸியாக டிசால்வ் ஆகுது. ஸோ இட் இஸ் அக்குமுலேட்டிங் மோர் இன் தி ஃபிஷ். அந்த ஃபிஷ்ஷு சாப்பிட்றவங்களுக்கு நிறைய பாதிப்பு வருது, ஹெல்த் ஹசார்டஸ் வருது, ரைட்? ஸோ இட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ ஆக்சுவலி nowadays it's banned. Okay, but during the time of discovery, once this compound is introduced, it is very effectively used to remove the insects. Insecticide ரொம்ப யூஸ் பண்ணாங்க, right? But due to its hazardous, now it is banned. So remember, கண்டிப்பாக வந்து கேட்பாங்க DDT, what is the use of it? right? So listen, relevant to this polyhalogenated compound, we should not store the chloroform in normal container. We have to store only in ambient colored bottle, that is light sensitive. Light should not pass through that container. Usually medicines, how it is packed, children, நீங்க மெடிசன் பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா, எப்படி பேக் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க? Normally it will store in the brown color bottle, correctா? டிரான்ஸ்பரண்ட்ல வந்து டிரான்ஸ்பரண்ட் பாட்டிலாவே இருக்காது, உள்ள சிரப் சொல்யூஷன் என்ன கலர்னு உங்களுக்கு வெளியே தெரியாது, கரெக்டா? ஓகே, பட் இன் ஓகே, in all that medicines are stored, syrups are stored in the ambient color bottle. Why we need to store that medicines in ambient color? What is that important, children? Yes. அந்த பாட்டிலோட அந்த கலரோட இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் என்ன? இட் வில் நாட் அலோவ் த லைட் டு பாஸ் த்ரூ இட். ஓகே, இட் அப்சார்ப்ஸ் தட் லைட். ஓகேவா? டிரான்ஸ்மிஷன் வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடும், ரைட்? ஸோ most of that medicines may be react with the light. Maximum வந்து react பண்ணாது, only few only will react. But we should not take the chance, right? நம்ம மெடிசன் நம்ம வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ that is the reason always stored, particularly chloroform. Okay, so why we need to store this chloroform in that photosensitive material, that is ambient colored bottle, means what will happen in the presence of oxygen, in the presence of light, it will converted into toxic gas. Okay, so chloroform, in the atmosphere oxygen is available, right? So in the presence of sunlight, it will converted into carbonyl chloride, carbonyl dichloride. The name of this compound is phosgene. Phosgene, this is toxic gas. HCl. COCl2, phosgene. So remember this. Yes, ma'am. Are you clear, children? So listen, please list out that uses of each polyhalogen compound and try to remember. புரியுதா இல்லையா? So from this polyhalogen compound, they may ask you about the uses, even though later it was later it is found that it is hazardous. Even though initially, okay, during the time of that discovery, okay, or during the time of synthesis, they have deduced, okay, they have identified many uses, right? So for that purpose, they may ask uses. Please tabulate and list out the uses and hazardous, both health hazard, environmental hazard, right? Reasoning out of question means sometimes they may ask why chloroform should be stored in the airtight and the airtight and photo light sensitive container, right? Airtight, if we store in open container, what will happen? High oxygen will react, sunlight will pass, right? So listen, children, let us have a revision on this chapter. So by this we have completed the haloalkane, haloarine, right? Haloalkane, haloarine. புடிச்சிட்டோமா? இல்லை சில conversions பார்க்கலாமா? Shall we see some conversions? So என்னெல்லாம் பார்த்தோம்? So we'll recall children. Tell me, haloalkane, start from classification, right? Okay, now tell me, identify the type of halides. Let me label ma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you identify the type of halide? Ma, children, listen. Compound 1. What is the type? You can unmute and respond, children.
Aryl halide.
Yes, very good, Sweta. Yes, aryl halide, right? Aryl halide. Second one, allyl. Aryla, alyla. See, listen here. Halogen attached with this is sp3. That in turn attached with sp2, right? So, this is allyl. Allylic halide. This one, compound 3. Tell me, children. Compound 3, allylic, right? Here,
Vinylic halide.
yes, vinylic. Ma, vinylic means don't expect that always you should have like this, okay? If halogen present on the carbon-carbon double bond, that is non-aromatic compound. If it is aromatic means aryl, right? If it is not aromatic means vinyl. This one? Yes. Are you clear? You should not confuse this with allylic, okay? Here, yes, vinylic. Next one. Next one, alkyl halide. Very simple halide. Here, this one. யார் அலைலிக்னு சொன்னீங்க? This is aromatic ring, right? Okay. So this is benzyl. Benzylic halide. Yes, are you all clear, children? This only we saw in the classification, right? These are the types of classification. What are the methods to prepare haloalkane? Tell me. From alcohols, okay, and from hydrocarbons, and then from, yes, okay, with usage of thionyl chloride, right? Now listen, from alcohol, what are the reagents we saw? Halo acids, do you remember? Halo acids use பண்ணோம்ல HCl, HBr, HI, what are HBr டைரக்டா யூஸ் பண்ணாம என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணோம்? Red phosphorus. Yes, right? So we have prepared indirectly the hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid, right? PBr3. PBr3 is synthesized from the phosphoric acid and red phosphorus. Not red phosphorus with the respective halogen. Do you remember bromine na PBr3 எப்படி prepare பண்ணோம்? It's prepared from red phosphorus, bromine. Okay. So listen, from alcohol, when it is treated with halo acids, we can prepare the haloalkanes, and then phosphorus halides, right? And with thionyl chloride. Okay, these are the methods. From hydrocarbon, from alkane, alkene. பார்த்தோமா? அதுக்கு அடுத்தது halogen exchange reaction. What are the name reactions we saw, children? Finkelstein. Finkelstein is the exclusively used to prepare chlorine prepare பண்றதுக்கா? Very good. Iodoalkanes, right? Starting material தான் chlorine, alkyl chloride. Okay, alkyl chloride இல்லனா வந்து bromo alkane, that is alkyl bromide ல இருந்து இதுதான் starting material. Halogen exchange நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிறதும் alkyl halide தான். Our final product is also alkyl halide, right? Yes, Finkelstein. Swartz, it is exclusive method to prepare fluoroalkanes, right? So revise, children. And then haloarenes என்ன பார்த்தோம்? Direct halogenation, Sandmeyer's, Getterman, right? And please go through the reactions. Reactions நம்ம பார்த்தோம், nucleophilic substitution reaction, and then electrophilic substitution reaction, addition reactions, elimination reactions, இதெல்லாம் பார்த்தோமா? And then finally we saw that polyhalogen compounds. So do revise. Next class, what chapter we can start? Next, before the vacation. Otherwise, no, listen, actually 3 more classes are there. Okay, next chapter? Alcohols, phenol ethers. Okay. Okay, we'll start. Okay, thank you all children.